Hello everyone, welcome. Today we're going to be reacting to a video for the 20 and 25 subscriber special with some of my friends. One is Hunter. You can unmute now.
Hi.
And then the other one is Tony. Tony, you can unmute now.
He is unmuted.
Okay, perfect. So we're going to be reacting to this video because I think it was interesting.
If he thinks it's interesting, he's just gonna do it anyway.
Yeah, so let's get straight into it. Let me...
You're on a rock, floating in space. Pretty cool, huh? And most of it's water. I can't even get from here to there without buying a boat. It's sad. I'm sad. I miss you. How did this happen? A long time ago.
He's sad. He's a sad man.
Forget this. I want to be something. Go somewhere. Do something. I want things to change. I want to invent time and space. And that's exactly where it started. Oh, I paused it. I think there's a universe now. What's it made of? Corks and stuff. Ah, that's a thing.
Corks and stuff,
in a place.
Melvin.
Don't like it? Try a new place. At a different time. Try to stick together because the world is going to get bigger and emptier. But it's not empty yet. It's still very full and about 1,000,000,000 degrees. Great news. The quarks are now happily married in groups of 3 called a proton or a neutron.
Cool.
And there's something else flying around too that wants to join in but can't
I
because it's still
don't
too
care. Oh, I'm gonna go blind.
Great news. The protons and neutrons are now happily married to each other. Great news. The electrons have now joined in. Congratulations. The world is now a bunch of gas in space.
2 years ago.
But it's getting closer together.
This is weird.
And it's getting closer together. And it's getting closer together. It's a star. So now stars have cool stuff around them, like rocks, ice, and funny clouds, which can make some very interesting things. Like this ball of flaming rocks, for example. Weather update. It's raining rocks.
What is
Outer space. Weather
gravity?
update. Those rocks might have had water inside them, and now there's hot steam in the sky. Weather update. Cooler temperatures today, and the floor is no longer lava. Weather update. It's raining. Silver flooding alert. The entire world is now an
It's
ocean.
raining, and
You know
now
what?
it's an ocean.
What? Something's alive in the ocean. Oh,
What
cool,
is
like
it?
a plant or an animal? No, a microscopic speck. It lives at the bottom of the ocean and eats chemical soup, which is being served hot and fresh, made from gnarly space ingredients left over from when it was raining rocks or whatever. Oh yeah, and it can do that. It has secret instructions written inside itself telling it how to build another one of itself. So that's pretty nifty,
What is
I would
going
say.
on right
Tired
now?
of living at the bottom of the ocean? Now you can eat
The
sunlight.
sun is a deadly
Using
laser.
a revolutionary technique, you
It
can
is.
convert sunlight into food.
The
Side effect, now there's oxygen
sun
everywhere
is
and
a
the sky's
deadly
blue.
laser.
Then the Earth might have been a snowball for a while, maybe even a couple of times. It's a sponge, it's a plant, it's a worm, and some other types of weird, strange water bugs and strange fish. It's the Cambrian explosion. Wow, that's animals and stuff. But
Hey,
we're still in the ocean.
yo.
Hey, can we go on land? No. Why? The sun is a deadly laser. Oh, okay. Not anymore, there's a blanket. Now the animals can go on land. Come on, animals, let's go on land. Nope, can't walk yet.
This
And
is
there's no
weird.
food yet, so I don't care. Okay, will you learn to walk if there's plants up here? Maybe, said some bugs. And fish.
Why would you try that, bro?
Okay, so I can go on land, but I have to go back in the water.
Oh, that's
Learn to use an egg.
I
bruh.
was already doing that.
Use a stronger egg. Put water in it. Have a baby on land in an egg. Water is in the egg. Baby in the egg, in the water, in the egg. Works for me.
This is getting weird.
This
And
is just
now everything's huge.
this is
including
just literally
bugs.
what
Wanna see a
happened
map
like
of the
3
land?
billion
Sure.
years ago.
Now everything's dead. Just kidding, here are the survivors. Keep your eye on this one because it's about to become the dinosaurs. Here's another map of the land. Yeah, it broke apart. Don't worry about it. It does that
Hey,
all the time.
what
Here
is
comes
that?
And the dinosaurs are gone.
Goodbye,
It's mammal
dinos.
time. Here come the mammals. Now they're gonna dominate the world, and one of them just learned how to grab stuff.
What
And
the
walk.
frick was that
No,
face?
Walk like that and grab stuff at the same time. And bang rocks together to make pointed rocks. Ouch. And set things on fire. Youch. And make crazy sounds with their voice. Knirsch, which can mean different things. That's a human person. And now they're everywhere. Almost. Ice Age. What? You can walk over here? Cool. Not anymore. Well, I guess we're stuck here now. Let's review.
What's even going on? Like, hey, let's just make a bridge. Oh wait, now we're stuck. Lol. This is kind of.
I'm
cool.
pretty sure since there's like a huge
This is like
long
this is like
ravine in
North
between North
America
America and South
right
America,
now.
they're stuck.
There's so much stuff to comprehend.
Wait, wasn't
And they're
this
chasing
in
the
the
food. Look at
beast?
this. I control the food now.
Yeah,
now everyone
probably.
will want to be my friend and live near me. Let's all build houses, except mine is bigger because I own the food. This is great. I wonder if anyone else is doing this. Tired of using rocks for everything? Use metal. It's underground. Better farming was just invented in a sweet, dank valley right in between these two rivers.
Mesopotamia.
The animals are helping. Guess what happens next? More food and more people.
Guess
paying
what,
to buy the
Egypt?
food. Now you need people to help make the food and keep track of the
Where's
sales.
Egypt?
And now you
Where's
need houses
Egypt?
for people to live in
I'm
and
re-
to
I'm
make
ready
the
for
houses. And now
Egypt
there's
to
more
happen.
people and they invent things, which makes things better. And more people come and there's more food.
I'm ready
and more people to make
for
more
the,
things for more people. And now there's
I'm ready
business,
for
money,
the-
writing,
I'm ready for Egypt. Where's Egypt? Where's Egypt? Please tell me now.
Meanwhile, out of the
Or
middle of
China.
nowhere, the horse is
Egypt
probably
or
being
China
tamed.
right now.
Why is
Where
all
is
my
it?
metal so lame?
Where is it?
Tired of using lame, sad metal? Introducing bronze, made with special ingredient tin from the far lands of Tinland. It's what?
Called it.
Meanwhile, out of the middle of nowhere, they figured out how to put
Egypt.
wheels on a horse. Now we're getting somewhere. Also,
China called it.
China.
Things I've never heard of. Lol.
The Middle East is getting more complicated. Maybe because it's in the middle of the East. Knock knock.
Oh, this
or
is
clop,
India.
clop. It's the people with the horses. And
Indus
they made an
River
empire.
is
And then everyone else
India.
copied their horses. Greeks. Oh look, it must be the Greeks, or a beta version of the Greeks. Let's check in with the Indus River Valley civilization. They're
version.
gone. Guess who's not gone?
Indian Empire.
New arrivals in India.
China's never gone.
Those horse people who's
I know.
about, or their cousins.
Yeah, the population. So much people are gonna die because of
And they wrote some
population. There's so much people that live.
and stuff. You can make a religion out of this.
Yeah.
There's the Bronze Age.
Oh, now they're
collapse.
making India.
Can get down to business. Also, can we switch to a metal that's a little
Yeah.
easier to find? Thanks.
Iron.
Look who came back to Israel. It's the 12 tribes of Israel. And they believe
Hinduism.
in God. Just one though. He's got like a
What
10-step
is
program.
this?
Here's some
What is
ancient
He's got a
things. Must be the
10-step
Olmecs. The Phoenicians
thing.
make some colonies. The Greeks copy their
Iron.
idea and make some colonies. The
Minecraft.
Persians made colonies so
Iron.
big it makes colonies.
Iron.
Here comes the Assyrian
Iron.
Empire. Never mind, it's the Babylonian.
Command. Olmec.
Bro, the Persian Empire was huge, bro.
Ah, the Buddha was just enlightened. Who's the Buddha? This guy who
Carthage,
sat under a tree for so long
Assyrian
he figured out
Empire,
how to ignore the fact that we're all dying.
Neo-Babylonian,
You can make a
Persian
religion out of
Empire.
this. Oops, China just broke, but while it was
Yeah, it
breaking,
was
Confucius
huge.
was figuring out how to have good morals.
Who's the
Ah,
Buddha?
the Greeks just had the idea of thinking
That guy
about
looks
stuff.
like-
And right over here, Alexander just had the idea of
Alexander
conquering
the
entire Persian
Great.
Empire. It's a great idea.
Yeah.
It was great. And now he's dead. Hopefully
Now
the
he's
rest of
dead.
the gang will be able to share the empire evenly between them. China put itself back together. and
Match
good
him.
morals is their main
Alexander
There's
the
a
Great.
lot to comprehend right now because he's like, China.
Died.
It's going so fast that it's going like 10 years.
Republic of China versus the People's Republic.
First of all, China's still a thing. The Persian Empire is still a thing. Where's the Roman Empire? I'm waiting for the. I'm waiting.
about to die.
philosophy.
I'm
Actually,
waiting
there are
for
three main
the,
philosophies. Out here, the horse nomads run
waiting
wild
for the
and
Roman
free,
Empire
and
right
want
now.
to ransack your city.
Isn't that
It's
empire gonna
Let's check
die?
the Greekification levels
Probably.
of the Greekified kingdoms. Greekification overload. Bye, said the Parthians. Bye, said the Jews. Hi, said the Parthians, taking over the entire place. Hey, said the Romans.
I called it, called
Hey,
it, called it,
training
let's
for
go.
breakfast.
Oh, Roman
Thanks for
Empire.
invading our
Oh.
homeland, said the Jews, who were starting to get tired of people.
When
living
is
in
the
power.
Mongol
Hi,
Empire?
everything's great, said some guy who seems to be getting very popular and is then arrested and killed
Jesus.
for being popular, which only makes him more popular. You can make a religion out of this. Want silk? Now you can buy it from China. They just made a...
Jesus.
Conquering Vietnam because we're bored.
Sick, new trade routes, said India, accidentally spreading their religion to the entire southeast.
Yes.
That's a good place for an epic
Trade
trade.
routes.
There goes Buddhism traveling up the
Buddhism
Silk Road. I
is-
wonder if it'll reach China before it collapses
Yeah.
again. Remember the Persian
Buddhism.
Empire? Yep, said the Persians, making a new one. Axum is getting so
It's in
powerful
the-
they would like to...
Oh, here we go.
Stick
Asia.
straight across the
It's
Sahara
in
Desert.
the
Why can't
Sahara.
they?
Sahara.
Roman Empire, and I was wondering, is
What's going on?
No.
I'm confused.
Actually, okay, sure, said Constantine, moving the capital
No.
way over here to be closer
Illegal.
to his main rival. Don't worry about Rome, it won't fall.
Oh, the Byzantium Empire.
There's the Gupta Empire, not
What is
Chandra,
going
just
on?
Gupta. First name
The
Chandra.
Maurya
The
Empire.
Guess who's in Rome? Barbarians. What's a barbarian? Non-Romans, said the Romans, being invaded by non-Romans. R.I.P. Roman Empire. Or actually just half of it. The other half is just fine. But it's not in Rome anymore, so let's give it a
Roman.
name.
Oh, there's.
I'm getting copyright strikes, but I don't care.
Yeah.
Oh, and here's a huge city.
You're 100%
Population
copyright
everywhere.
strike.
The Goat
Yeah.
Turks have taken over the entire Eurasian steppe. Great job, Goat Turks. How's India? Broken. How's China? Back together. How's those trading kingdoms? Bigger and there's more of them. Korea has 3 kingdoms. Japan has a
Dynasty.
kingdom. It's the Sunrise Kingdom. Deep in the Arabian desert, on the
Intermission.
mountain, the real God whispers in Muhammad's ear. So he goes down to the cube where everyone worships gods, and he tells them their gods are all fake. And everyone got
Muhammad.
so mad at
Oh,
him that he had
not
to leave
the,
town and go to a different town.
not the
He could make a
Islam
religion out of this, and
servers,
maybe
the
conquer the world
Muslim.
as well. The Roman Empire is long gone, but somehow the Pope is still the Pope. Plus there's new kingdoms all over Europe. I wonder if there's room for Moors. Here's all the wisdom. In a house.
What's next?
It's the Baghdad House of Wisdom. Just in time for the Islamic Golden Age. Let's bring stuff to the coast and sell it and become the Swahili on the Swahili coast. Said
What's
the Swahili
going on?
the Swahili coast. Remember this tiny space you have to go through to get from here to there? Someone owns that.
I need
The
help
Franks have the biggest
comprehending
kingdom in
this.
Europe, and the Pope is so
Franks?
proud that he invites the king over for Christmas. Surprise! You're the new Roman emperor, said the Pope, pretending to
Frankish
stumble over the Roman
Empire?
Empire. Then the
Or
Franks
no,
broke their
just
kingdom
Franks.
into what will later be called France and not France. The Northerners, or just
Not
Norse if you don't
France.
have much
I'm
time, are
learning
explored.
so much
They
from
go
this,
from the north
but I
to the
can't
northern
even
north.
hear
They
it
find some
because they're
land,
going
two
so
types of
fast.
land, and they name them accordingly.
Iceland.
They also invade some other places and get called many
Great
names, such as
Iceland.
Vikings. The Pope is ready to make some more emperors.
That's such
of
a
the
big
Roman Empire.
I
The
know.
Roman Empire. New kingdoms.
Christianize all the kingdoms.
Time to conquer England, said William. It's a bird, it's
Greenland,
plain.
Iceland. Oh, the Holy Roman
Turks,
Empire.
said the Byzantine Empire, who's getting so small it almost doesn't exist anymore. We need help. They need help, so they call the Pope. Hey, Pope, can you help us get rid of the Seljuks? Maybe take back the Holy Land on the way? Come on, I know you want to take back the
No.
Holy Land. Yes, I do actually want to do that. Let's do a crusade. Crusade! They did many crusades, some of which almost didn't fail, but at least the Italians got some sweet trade deals. Goodbye, Mayans. Hello, Toltecs. Goodbye, Toltecs. Hello, Mississippi. Look at those
Mississippi.
mountains. There's the Pueblo. I always wondered how to
Mississippi
build a
River.
town and a cliff. Japan is so addicted to art that the military might have to take over the government. China just invented bombs and typing, and the Mongols just invaded most of the universe. Nice going, Genghis. I bet that will last a long time. Some of the Islamic Turks were unaffected by the Mongol invasions because they were busy invading India. Is it Tonga time? I think it's Tonga time. I just found out where the Swahili gets all their gold. Look at this Chad. Means lake. There's
Wait,
an
my
empire
question
there,
is,
right in the middle of
if
the
they didn't have phones back at the time, then how did they call them? Because they said call them.
Wait, what?
Yo, you know, like how I said that they failed 1,000 times to beat them.
Yeah.
How did they call them? Because they don't have phones.
Hey,
Then-
yeah, this is literally, I don't know. He probably just meant like letter sending simulator.
Yeah, probably.
Alright.
Right, simulator.
The king of Mali is so rich he's going on tour to let everyone know. Wow, that guy's
Oh,
rich,
Manson
everyone
was
said. The Christians are doing a great job reconquering Iberia, which
The
will soon be
richest
called
person
Spain
ever
and not
known
Spain.
exists.
Please remain Christian. We will check in later to see if you're still Christian when you least expect. Whoops, half of Europe just died. China's back, yay! Hey, come here, time to share. New kingdoms here and there. Oh, look who controls all the
Terror
islands.
Kingdom.
It's the Mahajapit, Majahapit, Mapajahit, Mahapajit, Mapajahit, Majapahit.
Bruh.
He's really rich. Time for them to care a lot about art and classics. It's kind of like a
Oh,
rebirth.
Jesus.
Here's a printer. Let's make books. So you think you can conquer the Byzantine Empire? Yep, said the Ottoman Turks. Nice job, Ottoman Turks. Wait, said Christopher Columbus. If the world
Oh,
is
no,
round, let's
not
go
the
this way.
Ottoman Empire.
No, don't worry. We already got this, said Portugal. So Chris goes to Spain. Hey, Spain,
Not
want to
this
hire me to
idiot.
find India by going around back of the world? No, please.
I
no,
can
please,
sail
no,
to
please.
India,
Okay,
totally.
so he sails into the ocean and discovers more ocean, and then discovers the Indies and Japan. Let's draw a line to decide who gets which half of the world.
Island
The Aztec and
history,
Inca
no
empires are off to a great start. I wonder if they know that Europe just discovered their continent. You know what would be magnificent, said Suleiman wearing an onion hat? What if the Ottoman Empire was really big, which it is now? What if Russia was big, said Ivan, trying not to be terrible. Portugal had a dream that they controlled the entire Indian Ocean, including the spice trade. And then that dream was real. And Spain realized that this is not India, but they pillaged it anyway. Britain and France are having a friendly discussion about who should control the entire world, more specifically, Ohio. Then it escalates into a 7-year discussion, giving Prussia a chance to show Austria who's boss. But what about Britain and France? Did they figure out who's boss? Yes, they did. It's Britain. Guess who's broke? Also Britain. So they start tax out of America, declaring their independent, fighting for it. And France helps them win. Now France is broke. And Britain will have to send their prisoners to a different continent. Wait, if France
yeah,
is
French
broke, why do the king
Revolution.
and queen still wear such fancy dresses? Let's overthrow the palace and cut all their heads off, said Robespierre.
Jeez.
There's
There's so much I comprehend
French
here.
Revolution
There
over.
goes Latin America, becoming independent in the Latin American Wars of Independence.
Hello.
Britain just figured out how to turn steam into
There's
power.
no way you're
Now
not
they can
getting
make many
copyright.
different types of machines and factories with machines in them, so they can make a lot of products real fast. Then they invent some trains and conquer India and maybe put some trains there. Britain and Russia are playing a game where they try to stop each other from conquering Afghanistan.
This
Also,
video.
the Sultan of Oman lives in Zanzibar
Russia.
now. That's just where he
Fire.
lives. India just had a revolution, and they would like to govern themselves now. Nope, said Britain, governing them even harder than before. Technology is about to go crazy. The United States finally figured out whether slavery is good or bad. It's bad, they decided. The United States ran out of destiny to manifest, so they're looking for more. Wait, Spain controls Cuba. Well, blame something on them and go to war. What should we blame on Spain?
Slavery's
Let's
bad,
blame the Maine
slavery's
on Spain.
good.
So they blame the Maine on
United
Spain.
States.
Now we're in business. To celebrate
We're
the
getting
Panama and
copyrighted.
Panama
I'm
Big
sorry,
Canal
but you're getting
connecting the two
copyrighted.
oceans. Britain just
I
got
don't
oil.
They
care.
take Japan in World War II.
China is so tired of being bossed around that they delete their old government and make a new, stronger government, which is
Make ours
accidentally
go
weaker.
over.
Republic of China, that does
Oh,
not
they-
even look like the Republic of China flag.
Versus the People's Republic.
Wow, this is actually not a bad video. This is like,
People's
like-
Republic of China versus Republic of China. Go Burr.
Tony, this would be perfect for our speeches like last week.
Austria-Hungary.
If we chose like the history of the world, this would literally be the perfect thing ever. We can literally have a speech for 14 minutes long. Oh my god,
Those
why
guys-
am I so
It's gonna be
dumb?
great.
Pops up.
So great we won't need a second one.
A
Wars
great
over the
war.
in Germany. Russia went on strike.
Hitler.
Workers overthrew the government.
See
Now
how
everyone's
people are
paycheck is the
subscribed
same.
to you.
Communism in the
Communism.
Soviet Union. The Arabs
Oh,
ruled
not
over
Vladimir
Now the
Lenin,
Ottoman
no.
Empire's gone, so we can give the Jewish people
Someone
a place to
People
go.
looked up, you have to
And the Saudis
find-
conquer Arabia. It just seemed like the right thing to do. Hello? Yes, it's the 1920s calling. Let's get in the car and drive to a party and listen to jazz on the radio and go to the movies. The economy's great and it'll probably be great forever. Just kidding. Germany's back, featuring Hitler, and he's mad at the Jews for existing. Hitler's out of control, so the international community tackles him and tries to explain
No,
why
no,
killing all the
Germany.
Jews is
This
a
is
bad
no,
idea.
no,
He
Germany.
kills himself before they could explain
Bad
it to him.
Germany.
That's World War II. Bonus round, Pacific Showdown. United States versus Japan.
Who
Fight.
will win?
Nukes.
Extension ball.
Nuke.
Let's unite all the nations and have some
Hiroshima and Nagasaki.
There's the Korean War, Korea versus Korea. Nobody wins, then it's on pause forever. Let's meet the sponsors. Oh, it's the two global superpowers. They're having a friendly debate over which economic
Or
system is good and
South
which one is
Korea.
an evil virus of Satan. And they both have atom bombs. Fight! Wait, no, that would be the end of the world. Let's just keep it cool and spy on each other instead. And make sure we have enough atom bombs. I'll race you to space. Now let's make some more countries fight themselves. Europe is tired of pillaging other continents, and the continents they were pillaging are
North
tired
and
of
South
being
America
pillaged. So here's a
technically
new
owns
map
the
with new
moon,
countries.
and
Now you
they
can't
put
tell
the
who they
flag
pillaged
down.
on.
Laos.
The United
Oh
States
my-
finally
Chad.
decided whether
You
racism
get
was good or
Chad.
bad. They decided it's bad, and the world agrees. Let's check the world population. Whoa.
Didn't they, Chad?
Okay. Technology's better too, that might keep happening. The Soviet Union decides to relax a little and
Giga
accidentally
Chad.
falls apart. Europe makes a union, so now they can all use the
Chad's
same
a
money, except
country.
Britain
It's
because they
gonna
don't
fall in
feel like it.
1991.
Let's check the mail. Surprise, it's on the computer. Phone call. Surprise, it's in your pocket. Want to learn everything? Surprise, it's on the computer. Now your phone's a computer, which is in your pocket. Whoops, the economy just crashed. Don't worry, the big banks won't fail because they're not supposed to. Surprise, flying robots. Want to print a brain? The globe is warming.
Pac-Man.
Let's save the planet, said everybody, not knowing how. Let's invent a thing
Garbage.
inventor, said the thing inventor after being invented by a thing inventor. That's
Team
pretty
C's go Burr.
I couldn't comprehend
Wow.
anything. I couldn't comprehend anything.
That was very.
That was a lot to comprehend.
That was interesting. That was actually very interesting.
I know, but it was really hard to comprehend.
I know. Thank you for 25 subscribers. That was, wow. That was actually very.
History of Minecraft.
That was. Oh my god. We should watch that when we hit 30 subs.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're watching this one. We're watching this one. I'm saving that.
Yeah,
I'm
but-
saving that on my folder. None of you guys
We
watch
gotta
this
save it. We
one.
gotta save it.
Nobody watch this.
We're saving it.
Alright, I won't watch it.
Don't watch this.
Don't worry, I won't.
Thank you so much for 25 subscribers.
We have a new video.
Bye.